Hey everybody, Ben Barber here to go through another video funnel. So now we're going to go through my friend Derek's recruitment funnel. I'm going to actually walk through and give commentary, like what I love about what he's doing with the funnel, also some improvements that I would make, some changes that I would make, and different ways that he can go through and capture leads a little bit better, because I want him to blow up his business. I want his brokers to be as successful as possible. So please make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, hit that bell icon and notification so you can be updated with videos like this where I'm actually going in and helping somebody improve their funnel or improve their landing page or their website. If you would like me to personally go through your video ask or go through your web page or go through your landing page and look at your sales flow, go ahead and just send me a message, ben@barbergrouprealty.com, or you can find me on Facebook, or you can comment with your link here. I'm going to select some and I'm going to personally go through and do an evaluation just like I'm doing for Derek here, okay? So again, please make sure you like this video. Please make sure you help me grow my video brand through YouTube, and in turn, I'm going to help you absolutely crush all of your real estate goals, all right? So without further ado, let's dive in and let's take a look at Derek's recruitment funnel. All right, everybody, Ben Barber here to go over an analysis of a funnel. This is my friend Derek, and he was brave enough to send this funnel over and say, hey, go ahead and share this with everybody in the group. So I'm going to go do my analysis of this kind of live, like we'll see a reaction type video here, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to take a look at his funnel and just give my feedback, positive and negative. I guess it's all constructive, right? And just say, just give him some feedback. So the very first thing I'm noticing on this video is I love the setup. I love the lighting. Let's check the audio real quick.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Derek Warenka.
Audio is great. And I know that so now somebody's going to get to meet Derek. They're going to be kind of indoctrinated with who he is, which is fantastic. I can see the video is only 36 seconds, so it's very short. That's what I like. One thing I would suggest doing, though, is make sure that you've changed this so that it is now the logo. There should be an M1 logo, and when somebody clicks on it, it goes to another Videoask, or it goes to your own landing page or something like that. Because right now, if someone were to click on this, it's going to go over to Videoask right here, which is fine if you want to promote Videoask. I love them. I think they're fantastic. But it is going to go there when really we want to redirect it. It's going to your own site. All right. So let's take a listen.
I'm a broker owner here at M1 Realty. So first of all, thank you very much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. Now, what I'm going to do is ask you a little bit more information about where you're at in your career, whether you are, not licensed yet, in the process of taking classes, if you're a licensed agent, if you're a team leader or a broker owner, and that information is going to help me make sure that I'm giving you the appropriate assistance and information that you are requesting. So, again, thanks a lot. Look forward to hearing your answers, and talk to you soon.
Great. So one thing I would do on this video, I like that it's short. I like the way that he sounds. When I come through this, we can create these videos so that they're more evergreen, so that if we want to make changes to them, we can without having to change everything that connects to it. So right now we're walking through and we're saying, hey, not licensed yet, agent, team leader, broker, owner. It'd be very easy to make this video and say, hey, this is Derek, I'm with M1. I want to find out a little bit more about where your business is right now. So go ahead and just tell me what your role is, and we'll get started from there, right? So we don't have to explain everything. We can say, hey, just tell me what your role is, and then we're going to take appropriate action from there, and then let the user select. So I'm going to do this. Let's see. Let's go with, I'm a team leader. Let's go with my team leader.
Hey, that's amazing, and I congratulate you for your decision to become a team leader. That's definitely one of the most rewarding, fulfilling, and lucrative things you can do in the real estate business, as long as it's done correctly, obviously. Building people up around you to have success, which ensures your success at the end. That's really cool. I guess my first question is, how long have you been a team leader?
Now, I love that. That's a great way to acknowledge that I'm a team leader, build up some of my confidence by telling me, hey, I know that's awesome. It's great you're doing this. Here's the reasons why. But you also kept the video very short, so I love that. And then just tell me, so that was a great one. Just tell me how long you've been a team leader. So we've got all the options here. It would be really nice if maybe this option, how long have you been a team leader, if we have that kind of wait to come in until maybe the 10-second mark so that we can actually hear your message.
Hey, that's amazing, and I congratulate you for your decision to become a team leader.
So now if I can listen to that message and then we have the text overlay come up maybe at the 10-second mark or the 15-second mark, it's going to encourage me to listen a little bit more. You can also hide out these answers until somebody gets to the 10-second mark. But otherwise, yeah, fantastic way to do it. So I'm going to go through and answer for myself.
Excellent. So the next question is, just need to know how many agents are on your team.
Perfect video, short, right to the point.
And what is your current team production for the year? You can leave a text, or if you're more comfortable, you can definitely leave us a video. Just give me as much or as little information as you're comfortable giving.
Perfect. So that's one answer that I love, or I guess one response that I love to do in the videos is give me as much or as little information as you want to. Like let them steer this ship, right? If they don't want to tell me a ton of information, if they want to put NA or they don't feel comfortable sharing, I don't care. That's fine. Just give me a little bit, right? Tell me something. But if you want to go and say, like somebody could make a video and give Derek everything about their production. Well, last year we did this much listing, this much buyers, this much relocation. We had this many rental properties, whatever you want to give, like they could do that. The more information they give you, the more information you'll have when you come back and have a conversation. But we don't need them to do that. We just want to get them engaged. So I love that we're given just the two options. Hey, give me a video if you're comfortable with it. If not, give me a text. So I'm going to do a video so that Derek has some video to practice back with. And I love, Videoask defaults that you can practice before sending, but let's go ahead and do a video. Hey, Derek. Ben Barber here. Great video. I love the video. Love that you're doing it. Team production last year, we really just started stacking up the team. So I know that the production for my wife and I in the last 12 months, 25 million. Team-wise, probably another 5 million. So I think we're about $30 million in production. But like I said, we just brought on a bunch of new agents and didn't really focus on that. So that is where we were at last year and primarily working with buyers. Okay, now if somebody doesn't like it, they can re-record it, they can do whatever they want there, and then I'm just gonna send that over to him.
And more importantly, in a perfect world, everything goes according to plan. What does your team look like 12 months from now? Again, if you want to leave us a video, that'd be great. If you're more comfortable leaving text, go ahead and do that. And again, just as much or as little information as you're comfortable with.
See, and that's exactly what you want to do. Hey, whatever you're comfortable with. You can do text, you can do video. It's up to you, and then as little or as much information as you want to give me. Now, this is what I really like here is that we're dream building. So my only feedback is Derek's very comfortable right now. It's like we're having a conversation, so I love the way the video is coming off. This is a section where I would encourage somebody to really dream with me. And I would paint that as like, look, in a perfect world, dream as big as you want to. Really, what does your business look like in 12 months? What kind of volume are you doing? Like if you had a magic button and you could press that button and your business is perfect 12 months from now, what's that like? Like I want them to dream with me because I want to get them excited that I'm going to be able to help them bridge that gap from where they are to where they want to be. Okay. So on this, I'm going to do another video and we'll just tell them what I want my team to look like. The user can make notes right here if they want to, which is fantastic. I'm just gonna wing it, like surround sound here. Derek, that's a great question, man. 12 months from now, in a perfect world, what does my business look like? For me, I believe it's really getting every agent on my team to where they're doing a minimum of 5 million a year. And then for my wife and I to fully step out of production. So probably need to increase my agent count if we want to do that. So I would say my goal in the next 12 months really is to grow to, in a perfect world, it'd be 20 agents, each doing 5 million minimum. So $100 million production as a team with my wife and I out of production and just managing, coaching, recruiting, training, all that. Okay, I like it. Now, what was really fun about doing that is that as I was recording that video, I'm gonna pause him real quick. As I was recording that video for Derek, it really made me start and think, yeah, what is my goal 12 months from now? And I know, like, I'm always thinking about my goals, but when I had to do that video response, it really made me say, like, for real, what's your goal? Like, where do I want to be 12 months from now? So, and then this is a great follow-up question. What's the number one thing that could keep you from reaching your goals?
Now, piggybacking off of that, what is the number one thing that is keeping you from accomplishing your goals for the year?
Good. And that's a great way to say it. Like, what's the number one thing that would stop you from getting there? Okay. Or why aren't you there right now? Right. Like we can ask some of these personal questions now because they're engaged with our videos, they're listening, they're responding to them. So it's okay to maybe go and say, okay, so if that's your goal, why aren't you there right now? Like, what's keeping you from being there? And just keep it free flow, keep it honest. Like, hey, just tell me, man, what's keeping you from doing that? I love this video. My only feedback, again, is just if we want to make this so that it's a delayed interaction so that they're focused on what Derek's saying, because I love how he's delivering his message and I want to hear that message, but the minute that I see the letters, my eyes go up there and I want to read all that stuff through first. So now I've got some options, and these are great options: lead gen, lead conversion, working with clients, contract negotiations, running my business, all the above. The only option I would throw in here is we do have a team leader. So we may want to put in things specific to a team leader, like growing my team, or training agents, or recruiting agents, or maybe like my broker is a pain in the ass and I can't get anything done with them. So we've got really great things here, and we don't want to load up too many options. So we could even say lead gen / lead conversion, or something like that. Running my business is great. That's going to apply to agents, brokers, and team leaders. But I think at least having one thing in there for recruiting, like I'm having a hard time recruiting my agents or keeping agents on the team after I train them, that's going to speak more to a team leader than some of the other things, right? But what I also love is we have an option that's all of the above. So you'll notice that he's only allowing me to select one option. It's a multiple choice answer, but it's not multiple options. So I can only pick one of them. And if I say all of the above, I want to see what he says for all of the above.
Hey, I absolutely get it. There's so many moving parts in this business, and even as a solo agent, it can tend to be overwhelming a little bit, especially, when you're running a team, you have all these different personalities that you have to manage. It can definitely be like herding cats. 100% get that. Good news is I can definitely help. I would love to send you out our free guide, which is the top 5 ways to keep team leadership from being overwhelming.
Oh, man.
Just need to know where to send it, so go ahead and click that button, and we'll get that out to you ASAP.
That is a fantastic video. Like that gave me chills, because it spoke directly to me as a team leader, and it's like, hey, I get it. He acknowledged. He's like, I get it, man. That's tough. Like, it may seem like completely overwhelming. Now here's what I'm gonna do for you. So you notice that he's not forcing me. He's not saying, hey, have a conversation or come join my team and I'll fix all your problems. He's like, I understand that 100%. Boom. Here's this lead magnet. That's what he's giving me right now. It's this lead magnet that's saying, I understand, here is a solution. The only thing I would change on this is change this font right here. It looks like you're in medium and everything else looks like it was in small. So you want to change this so it's consistent all the way through. We get it. Running a team is tough. We can help. Man, I love this video. That's fantastic. So send me my free guide. Perfect. So now I've got my lead magnet. So he's got the capture form set up right there.
All right, thank you very much. Just keep an eye on your email. I'm going to be sending that out to you very shortly. And if you would like to take the next step and set up a 15 to 30 minute discovery call, we can absolutely do that. Go ahead and click the link there and schedule a time that works for you, and we'll make that happen. And if not, no big deal. We're here anytime you need us, and talk to you soon.
Okay, another great video. So I think on this one, what?
Oh, no, just when you're done.
Oh, I'm fine. I can edit.
You can?
Yeah, well, let me finish. I'm almost done.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
I love this video too. So now here's the one thing that I would change for Derek. He's got me, man. I'm walking through, I'm answering his questions, I'm getting familiar with him. I love this video. So I would almost take the we out of it and now start making it more about Derek. So when I get to this point, is like, hey, check your email. I sent you that information. That's exactly what I used when I was building my team. If you would like to book a discovery call directly with me to review your goals specifically, it's no obligation. The time is all yours. It's just to answer your questions and help out, because I've been there. So take the we out of that, because now I know him, right? So I want to jump in and be like, yeah, dude, I want to meet with you. I want to go over my goals. I want to go over my challenges, and put that I in there, and then say, hey, I would love to discuss your needs one-on-one. But then I love that he says, hey, you know what? But it's no obligation. If you're not ready, that's fine. No thanks, not this time. I need to hear the end of that video really quick.
All right, thank you very much. Just keep an eye on your email. I'm going to be sending that out to you very shortly. And if you would like to take the next step and set up a 15 to 30 minute discovery call, we can absolutely do that. Go ahead and click the link there and schedule a time that works for you, and we'll make that happen. And if not, no big deal. We're here anytime you need us, and talk to you soon.
Okay, perfect. So the only thing I would do if you're saying, hey, if not, that's not a big deal because we've got their information, we've got their email, and we've got the name, so we can do some follow up. What I would do, let's see what this not at this time says, because I know his calendar works from being in him before. Perfect. All right, so he's taking me over to his landing page. That looks great there. I think the one thing that I would do, I don't know if it will take me back there. Takes me back to the beginning. Okay, so I think the only thing that I would do differently on that very last one is when they're saying no thanks, I would take them to resources for team leads or take them to a YouTube video that you've done or something like that so they can get more information about why they should join you. So if they are going to click over and they're going to do that link, I'm going to jump through really quick just to get over to that.
Excellent. So I guess just first things first, let me know how long you've been an agent. Excellent. And what is your current production? You can either leave a video or if you prefer. All right. Now here's the important part. Where do you want your production to be 12 months from now? What are your goals? Where do you envision yourself?
Love it.
Sounds great. Now it's time for some self-reflection. What is the number one thing?
Did you hear that? That wasn't on the team one, and I think that needs to be on the team one. Time for some self-reflection.
Keeping you from accomplishing your goals for the next 12 months.
Add that one in. Add that to whether it's a team leader, a broker, or an individual agent, that should be there. Time for some self-reflection. That was beautiful. So I'm going to say mine will be running my business.
Hey, I absolutely get it. The learning curve in this business is crazy steep. You know, trying to run your business like a business and not have it just be a full-time job. Meanwhile, you have vendors on all sides, you know, bombarding you with this get-rich-quick scheme and here's a shortcut. Realistically, the only shortcut in this business is just learning how to do things the right way and putting in the work. Unfortunately, I wish there was a simpler way, but that's the truth. So as far as that goes, you know, I've put together, you know, some of my top 5 tips for running a smooth and profitable real estate business. This is just stuff that I've acquired over the years, knowledge that I've gotten. I'd like to send that out to you for free. Just click the button here. I just need to know where to send it, and I'll get that out to you ASAP.
That's another great video. And you see, Derek, you're very comfortable right there, man. You got into where you were just talking story, right? Like, that was perfect. So I love that.
Hey, thank you so much for all the information you've given me. Just make sure to keep an eye on your email. I'm going to be sending you out your free guide as promised. And if you want to take it to the next step and schedule a 15 to 30 minute discovery call, just go ahead and click the link and we'll get you set up with a time and day that works for you. And if not, hey, I really appreciate all the answers that you've given me. The door is always open. You can always reach out to me if you ever need anything. My direct line is 586-491-5622. Thanks a lot.
Okay, great. So same feedback as the last one. Like, let's make that more I. If you'd like to meet with me directly to go over your goals, right? Like, I will make time personally and I'll teach you whatever you need to know. You can put your phone number right up in there. So check your email. I'm always available. Here's my phone number right there. And then let's see on this not ready. So that's what I would do is I would end these videos out. We're saying if you're not ready and you just want some more resources, click this button right there. So then when they're not ready, they're going to go over to your resource page. So right now they're landing to your page really for, this is for lead generation for buyers and sellers. It's your perfect storm page. What we would want, and maybe add this in here, Derek, is add another card to your menu where it is join our team, and then have some resources for agents, team leaders, brokers, and then keep them ingrained so that when it's time to make a switch, you're top of mind, okay? Hey man, I love that you're making these videos. I think they're powerful. I think they're wonderful. Keep it up. And if anybody on the team has any additional feedback for Derek, please do it. I'm going to post the link so that you can jump through his funnel. You can see how that works. Please give him some video feedback as well as some text feedback, and then watch your email for the guides that he's sending out so you can give some feedback on those. And then also so you can see how the interactions go back and forth with Videoask, all right? Great job, Derek. Proud of you, dude.